The motorcycle world has been buzzing with excitement, and today we finally get to dive deep into one of the most anticipated adventure motorcycles of the year. The 2025 Royal Enfield Himalayan 411 has arrived, carrying forward the legacy of its much-loved predecessor while refining it in ways that make it even more appealing to riders around the world. This is not just a motorcycle that's meant to get you from point A to point B. It's a machine designed to take you through every kind of terrain, whether that's urban streets, endless highways, mountain passes, or dusty off-road trails. If you've been wondering whether this bike still lives up to the reputation the Himalayan has built since its launch, then stay tuned, because we're going to explore every angle, every curve, and every detail that makes this new model a fascinating option for adventure seekers. At first glance, the 2025 Royal Enfield Himalayan 411 looks familiar, but when you pay close attention, you start to notice the subtle refinements that elevate its design. From the front, the bike presents a rugged, purposeful stance. The round headlamp has always been a signature element of the Himalayan, and it continues here, but with a cleaner housing and slightly more modern touches. There's a sense of retro charm blended with contemporary adventure styling. The windshield up front has been reshaped for better aerodynamics and wind protection, making long rides on open roads more comfortable. The front mudguard sits high, hinting at its off-road capabilities, while the tall, wide handlebars immediately suggest comfort and control for long hours of riding. Moving along the side profile, the Himalayan 411 looks balanced and ready for anything you throw at it. The frame is sturdy and exposed in certain areas, giving the bike that raw, adventure machine aesthetic. The fuel tank has been slightly reshaped to not only look muscular but also to improve rider ergonomics. With a capacity that still supports long-distance touring, it's practical as much as it is stylish. The Royal Enfield branding is prominently displayed, maintaining the timeless look that fans have grown to love. The seat continues to follow a step-up design, offering ample comfort for both rider and pillion. The split-seat arrangement ensures better cushioning, which is crucial for adventure touring where hours on the saddle are the norm. The side panels are minimal yet purposeful, adding to the overall ruggedness of the bike. And then you can't miss the high-mounted exhaust, which not only contributes to the adventure bike look but also keeps water crossings less of a worry. From the rear, the Himalayan 411 has a simple yet functional appeal. The tail lamp unit is compact, neat, and effective, ensuring visibility while maintaining the rugged theme. The rear grab rails are robust, making it easy to mount luggage or secure panniers, which are often essential for touring. The rear fender extends well enough to keep mud and dirt in check when riding off-road, and with the dual-purpose tires wrapping around spoked wheels, the bike clearly communicates its readiness to take on both tarmac and trail. Now, let's talk about the heart of this machinio, the engine. The 2025 Himalayan continues with the 411cc single-cylinder, air and oil-cooled engine that has been tuned for a balance of performance and reliability. Royal Enfield has fine-tuned it further, giving it a smoother throttle response and better refinement compared to earlier models. This engine produces around 24 horsepower and 32 Nm of torque, numbers that may not sound massive on paper, but in the real world, they are more than adequate for the type of riding this bike is built for. It's not about blistering top speed, it's about usable torque, especially in the low and mid-range, which is exactly what you need when you're climbing steep inclines, maneuvering through rocky trails, or overtaking comfortably on highways. On the road, the Himalayan 411 feels steady and planted. One of the strongest qualities of this engine is its linear power delivery, which makes it extremely beginner-friendly while still being engaging enough for experienced riders. The 5-speed gearbox has been refined to offer smoother shifts, and the clutch action is lighter, reducing fatigue in stop-and-go city traffic or during technical off-road riding. The bike comfortably cruises between 80 to 100 km per hour, with enough reserve power for short bursts when needed. Vibrations, which earlier models were sometimes criticized for, have been reduced, thanks to better engine mounts and minor refinements. This results in a more comfortable and confident ride, whether you're covering long highway stretches or exploring gravel tracks. Performance goes hand in hand with handling, And this is where the Himalayan has always stood out. The long travel suspension up front and at the rear continues to make a huge difference, soaking up bumps, potholes, and rough terrain with ease. The front telescopic forks and rear monoshock are tuned for comfort as well as stability. The bike's ground clearance is impressive, ensuring that you don't scrape the underbelly even on harsh trails. Braking performance has also been enhanced, with disc brakes at both ends supported by dual-channel ABS. The ABS is calibrated to work effectively off-road as well, giving you the confidence to brake hard when required without completely losing traction. Combined with its upright seating posture, wide handlebars, and neutral riding stance, the Himalayan 411 makes you feel in control no matter the conditions. When it comes to practicality, the Himalayan continues to shine. The instrument cluster has been modernized while still keeping things simple and functional. You get essential information at a glance: speed, RPM, gear position, trip meters, fuel level, and more. Some trims also feature tripper navigation, Royal Enfield's turn-by-turn navigation system, which is a boon for touring riders. The lighting system, now improved with LED elements, provides better illumination during night rides while consuming less power. The ergonomics of the bike make it suitable for long-distance touring, daily commutes, and adventurous weekend getaways alike. Now let's address the big question of price. One of the strongest selling points of the Royal Enfield Himalayan has always been its affordability. Adventure motorcycles are often priced at a premium, but Royal Enfield has consistently managed to make the Himalayan accessible to a wide audience. While exact pricing will vary depending on the region and optional accessories, the 2025 model continues to stay within a budget-friendly bracket compared to international rivals. The value proposition here is hard to beat. You get a capable adventure tourer with real off-road ability, comfortable ergonomics, and global service support at a price that doesn't break the bank. For many riders who want an entry point into the adventure motorcycle world, this bike makes a lot of sense. As we wrap up, the 2025 Royal Enfield Himalayan 411 proves once again why this motorcycle has developed such a loyal following. It isn't about having the highest power figures or the most advanced electronics. It's about delivering a rugged, dependable, and versatile motorcycle that encourages you to explore beyond the ordinary. Whether you're a seasoned rider looking for a reliable adventure companion or a beginner who wants to dip their toes into the world of long-distance touring, this Himalayan is designed to welcome you. With refined styling, improved comfort, dependable performance, and an unbeatable price-to-value ratio,